When a visionary teacher arrived at Kotuku near Greymouth in 1935 to educate the children of Jack Mills School, he set about fostering their practical skills, including building a model house. What's fascinating about this story is that some of those same students are still looking after this place 74 years on.
Mr. Derrick, he was very quiet, but I remember him addressing us as small children and said, "This school has to improve." And we thought, oh gosh, he's a frightful man. But we suddenly realised he was different. He started on the ground. It was just a paddock.
We had to go out and build all these gardens and put a Peter Pan statue up.
We had all hundreds of feet of garden here each side of the pathways and had to keep those in good nick.
Mr. Derrick said one day, "Would you like to build a little bungalow?" And of course we all clapped our hands and said, "A bungalow?" "Yes," he said. He said, "It might set you up for life, for a job." So plans had to be made and all the children had to make these plans. And
my sister had beaten all the boys in the competition to design the bungalow.
The boys, they had to use their brains and learn how to measure, how to handle timber, how to order everything. So what an education. The girls had to sew the curtains, etc., etc.
Was it hard trying to build it because it's obviously to a much smaller scale than a real house?
Well, it was done to half scale exactly. And they didn't know what to do about the height because it should have been 4'6" high, really. Anyway, they decided to make it 6 foot. People still bang their head on it when they come in.
So I'd chosen the honour of having the first bath when they opened it that night, the big opening night, which didn't impress me very much because Mum made me have a bath before I left home and half an hour later have another bath.
I could always remember the chimney because you know, it was a big job up on the roof there with them all. They were only young, my brother was younger than me. I think everybody was proud of what happened.
We had a big reunion here for the New Zealand centenary in 1990 and all the ex-pupils were all you know, upset about this little building. It looked so rough and not repaired. And
so Tom O'Brien and myself and my daughter Alana came down here and we scraped and we scrubbed and we did everything and we basically restored it.
This was a real shamble. All the walls were all falling down and we repapered it and redone the floors, done everything.
And to see him, the same person up on the roof doing the chimney, 2 stages apart in his life as a retired man and as a student building it, was really, yeah.
The teacher created it and then we became part of it and we're still part of it at our age. I will never forget school days at Jack Mills School.
It's easy to spend an afternoon listening to former students of Jack Mills School talk about their life here as a student, their principal, and how he inspired them to make this little bungalow.